everybody, thank you so much for joining me today and welcome to the stress-free place to learn music. My name is Katie. Today we're going to be celebrating International Talk Like a Pirate Day by learning The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything from VeggieTales. So stick around to the end of the video where I have a full play along where you can jam along with me. Let's get started. For this tutorial, you're going to need 3 chords: a C chord, an F chord, or you could play your F this way, and then a G7. We have the chorus first, and we have a C for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then an F for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to a C for 4 counts. And then a G7 for 4 counts. We do that again. C, 1, 2, 3, 4. F, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have a C for 2 counts, and then a G7 for 2 counts, and then a C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have a verse. We have a C for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. F for 2 counts, and then C for 2 counts. Now we have C for 4 counts. 2, 3, 4. Then G7 for 4 counts. Now we have a C chord for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. F for 2 counts. 1, 2. Now C chord for 2 counts. Now C for 2 counts. G for 2 counts. And then a C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now a great transition between your F and your G7, between the C chord, is that these 2 fingers right here, fingers 2 and 3. Do you see how they're on the 2nd fret and the 3rd fret like this? When I move to an F, especially when I move to this one, see how those 2 fingers, they remain in the same fret, but they're going to be 1 string closer to my toes now. All right? My thumb is going to curl over, and it's going to mute this string right here. It's going to mute that E string. And with the A string, I really don't mind it too much to ring that out, even though the diagram says to mute it, because the 2nd fret here of the G string is an A note, and you can hear that F root note just fine. So that's a little trick right there if you're like, man, the F chord is not my favorite. So we have this one right here. Leave that A string open, curl your thumb over to mute that E string. Now when we have a C chord to a G7, we're going to take those 2 fingers, those same fingers, we're going to bring them up 1 string closer to our nose, and then my index finger is going to plant on the 1st fret of the E string closest to my toes. And then when we transition back to C, these 2 fingers go whoop, closer to my toes, 1 string. Yeah? Do you see it? You see it? So it stays within the 2nd and 3rd fret, these 2 fingers. So hopefully that helps just with the transition between those chords. Now we're going to add the strumming pattern. I'm using down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up in the play along. Now we have 1 and 2, we and then we have the rest of the strumming pattern, 3 and 4, we So do you see how that strumming pattern is basically 2 of the identical counts? So we have 2 eighth notes, 4 16th notes, 2 eighth notes, 4 16th notes. See that? And so then when I have my down, 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 up, and then we have another down, 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 up, that is going to be equal to 4 counts. So if I want to play a split measure, I have to whoosh, I can split that in half. And then I have a down, 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 up. It's going to be equal to 2 counts. And that's going to be important in a little bit. So let's try the first part. We have down, 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 up, down, up, down. We are the pirates. Wait, what key am I in? Ready? We are the pirates. Down, 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 anything. Down, up, down, down. Stay at home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Or so, do you see how I had the first half of the strumming pattern I have? We'll just tell you. And then I have a G7, I hold that for 2 counts. And then I go into the C chord, down, 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 up, down, up, down. Yeah, do you see that? So it's it's the same thing. So we have down, 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 up, down, up, down. Down, 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 So I use those pauses just to help me transition into the next part of the song, okay? So we have the verse. We're going to use the same strumming pattern. We have a C chord to an F to a C, and you're going to see how that split measure works. Try to say that 10 times fast. All right, see how that split measure works. Down, 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 up, down, up, down. Here we go. I've never been to Greenland, and I've never been to Denver, and I've never buried treasure in St. Louis or St. Paul, and I've never been to Moscow, and I've never been to Tampa, and I've never been to Boston in the fall. All right, so you see that split measure between the F and the C? Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Okay, so, and then we have the I've never been to Boston in the fall. Should look really similar to what we did in the chorus. Down, 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 up, down, up, down. 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, down, up, down. All right, so let's give that a try. Chorus. 1, down, down, up, down, up, down. We are the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Well, I've never been to Greenland, and I've never been to Denver, and I've never buried treasure in St. Louis or St. Paul, and I've never been to Moscow, and I've never been to Tampa, and I've never been to Boston in the fall. And it goes back into the chorus and all those other verses. Speaking of those other verses, we are going to be playing the play along, which is next. Here we go. Oh, we are the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Well, I've never been to Greenland, and I've never been to Denver, and I've never buried treasure in St. Louis or St. Paul, and I've never been to Moscow, and I've never been to Tampa, and I've never been to Boston in the fall. We are the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Well, I've never hoisted a mainstay, and I've never swabbed a poop deck, and I've never veered to starboard, 'cause I never sail at all. And I've never walked a gangplank, and I've never owned a parrot, and I've never been to Boston in the fall. We are the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Well, I've never plucked a rooster, and I'm not too good at ping pong, and I've never thrown my mashed potatoes up against the wall, and I've never kissed a chipmunk, and I've never gotten head lice, and I've never been to Boston in the fall. We are the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Well, I've never licked a spark plug, and I've never sniffed a stink bug, and I've never painted daisies on a big red rubber ball, and I've never bathed in yogurt, and I don't look good in leggings, and I've never been to Boston in the fall. are the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Hey, thank you so much for joining me today. If you want some more free tutorials, I'm going to put those over here. But if you're looking for a place to start with the guitar and you just need something that is from start to finish for the beginner, and the next step is laid out for you, I have a guitar course. I'm going to leave that over here. Check that out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.